Hey guys, how's it going today? Today I thought I'd just show you a quick video on how I have made foiled vellum, so to speak. And these were my negative pieces of foil. You can see right through them. It's got nice backing. It's kind of flimsy, but it doesn't have to be if you keep the second half on. This could be a total card front. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a laminator or your ink machine. I'm using the heat setting of 4 right now. I experimented a little with 5, but 5 makes me a little nervous because it's pretty hot. And you're going to need, sorry about that interruption there. So what you're gonna need is, this is 3mm opaque or matte laminating sheets. I imagine you could use a shiny one. Maybe we'll try it, but my battery's getting low. And you're gonna need some of your leftover foil. And let me get the ink out of the way here real quick so I can show you what you need to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim down this piece of laminating sheet. And I want it to be, I need my foil to be a bit wider so it sticks out. And you can trim it with scissors or a trimmer. It doesn't have to be perfect because you can cut it down later. But I'm gonna cut this about in half so I can use both of them. Man, I'm a terrible cutter. Doesn't matter. And then I'm going to take my foil, I'm going to poke it in. You don't need to dusty or anything because it's a totally different method. And then I'm going to take my carrier sheets, and I made my own because I got mine really dirty, and the dirt does transfer onto the foil, and I don't have any acetone right now. Then I'm just going to place and kind of make that sandwich. If you have a carrier sheet that's not dirty, use your carrier sheet. And then I'm just going to lift up my whole sandwich here and try and get it as even as possible. And then I'm going to run it through the ink. It doesn't matter, a little foil sticking out, we don't care. Just kind of wait for that to run through. Now, how the outcome of this is wholly dependent on how well your negative is. So if your negative has flaws in it because it didn't foil properly on the original, then you're going to see those same flaws in your vellum. All right, and that comes out of there very, very hot. And I'm just going to kind of flatten it down here a little, let it start to cool, and then I'll pull my carrier sheet off. And so there it is between the two as vellum, and you can leave it like that and trim it down, or you can take and grab your loose foil here and peel that back. If it's stuck like this, I'm just going to take the scissors and trim that off. And I'm going to go ahead and trim this off too, so I don't have to fight with any sticky. And just like that, you now have a piece of foil that's been laminated onto one of these carrier sheets. And all you have to do is trim it down. So, I hope you liked my little quick video on using your laminator or your Mink or your mini Mink to get these different types of vellum foil. And this one, I kind of like it. I cut out all these little things. I did this with the foil and this deco foil. This stuff, the deco foil dual transfer gel. And it, you know, came out rustic because they do, because trying to get a smooth surface on there when you're putting on that paste is pretty daunting on big spaces like this, but I really love how this came out. And I'm not peeling it apart because I think I'm going to use it as a transparent card that we may see in another video. I will put the link to this, these laminator sheets in the description box below. Again, they're matte, so they're not shiny. Well, yeah, we're going to try a shiny one. Let's see if I have a shiny piece of... I think I do. I mean, who doesn't have a ton of this laying around? So let's try it on a shiny one before my battery goes dead on my phone. Okay, here's a shiny one. Let's grab a negative here. Oh. See, some of them are, again, at the mercy of your last foil. See, that one's funky. I could use part of it. I'm almost out of negatives here. I guess I'll do this one for... Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this one for demonstration purposes. For birthday sentiment. And again, I want my laminating sheet to be smaller than my foil. A little bit. Go ahead and trim that out, use that for something else. There are 1,000,001 laminating tricks out there. Yeah, I make my a lot of my stamp folders out of just laminating sheets. Okay, let's poke that in. Bring the Mink back. Place it inside of my carrier sheets. Inside of the carrier sheets. Let's run it through and see what a clear one works out like, if it works out. We don't know yet. I love experimenting with you guys. This will bend up on me sometimes. That's why it's good to get a regular commercial carrier sheet, because these aren't perfect. They work. Yeah, I'll probably send Mike out to get acetone to clean mine and then order some more, because they really work best. Okay, so here it is. It's hot. I'll cool it a second here. So you could leave it just like that, right? And cut it out. And see here where I've got some excess hanging over. That's going to be stuck together, so I want to trim that off. All right, here goes the moment of truth. Does it work on the clear laminating? By golly, it does. I'm gonna be a little bit careful pulling this apart. That really sticks well. Look up there. Hey, you could stick that on any kind of background you want that's clear. And that's that. Well, it looks pretty on that side too. Pretty cool. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your day. And if you like this video and you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and please give me a thumbs up and a comment. I love you guys. Have a good one.